should be able to get along pretty well. But the question, of course, is Active and Jory, who I haven't gotten the chance to see. Given the fact that they're playing Yoshi and Falco, a very air-based team, I have a feeling that Mario's anti-air ability is going to be very important here.
Oh, and we are getting actually right into this. There's the game sound, and we are starting on Smashville. Oh my, the chaos already beginning. Getting a jab, see if, oh.
Right now, the blue team split up a little bit by the red team. And trying to, right now, going to a little bit too 2v1v1s, but Active doing a great job just getting in Mystery's face to save Jory from taking any more damage. Jory already at 118%.
Looking pretty brutal, but the red team right now controlling a lot of the space. You're finding Active and Jory having a hard time to make it back, and Falco being caught off the side of the stage there. Mr. E taking that stop.
And red team had really healthy percents otherwise. Jory not looking too good either. I like that by Prodigy, right? He recognizes that Mystery is so busy guarding Active that he doesn't look for a kill there. He just tries to set up another edge guard on top of it.
Jory going for a fair and catching the counter. Mr. E is all on top of that. Oh, jab catching them both. Jory not opting to capitalize off that rapid jab.
Yeah, I think Jory's just choosing to cover the roll get up instead. That way it opens up Active for more edge guarding at the ledge.
Yeah. You know, blue team looking a little bit more in control, keeping red at the ledge, but now they're getting sandwiched. Things looking a little bit rough. Oh, super armor through the fair. Mr. E is able to take up so much space right now.
Just the fact that he's existing near the ledge swinging his sword protects Prodigy getting up off the ledge, right? Just so you have to always be mindful of it and choose a defensive option. Otherwise, you're going to be sent off stage 2. But Active diving off and finishing off Prodigy's stock. Now it's just Mr. E left at 3 stocks. But blue team's still bleeding pretty badly. Active on the verge of losing his stock, limiting them down to just 2.
Now this is game 1, first set of the day, so they might still be trying to warm up here, and this is not their final form. It's impossible.
Absolutely. And this is, of course, best of 5 here in top 8, so they're going to have plenty of time to adjust as the set goes on. But there we go, the ceiling combo. Kind of a danger of Smashville if you're not careful. If Mario ever gets the chance to reset on any of those platforms, like touchdown and you're in hit stun, you can die.
It's good awareness by Prodigy, getting up there and finishing off the stock set up by Mr. E, and now it's a pretty brutal 2-on-1.
Prodigy looking kind of flexible with his flood movement, trying to cover. Oh my gosh! What a great awareness coming out from Prodigy. Not only just existing off stage with those fireballs to make it hazardous for Active to be there, when he sees how Active tries to deal with it, he's like, wait a minute, I'm facing the correct way to just drop down fair you, and you're out.
And that's it.
Yep.
And just like that, the first game going by actually kind of quickly. It looks like Jory is, I'm not quite sure if there was a controller issue. He just got up and left.
Oh, that was Jory. I assumed that was Active because.
Oh, that is Active. Sorry, my apologies. The
I,
Yoshi shirt kind of tell. That's the tell.
Who knows? Maybe. So I haven't seen their faces. I've only just like seen little bits of their gameplay.
Right.
But maybe they're just such good friends that they are static partners.
They support each other.
Yeah,
like,
support each other.
I wear this shirt for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's beautiful. That's a true friendship.
I have actually seen doubles teams like have each other's tags as their in-game tags, so it wouldn't surprise me.
That would confuse me.
Oh, it definitely confused me on commentary. I was so angry, I forgot who was who.
Okay, well, it looks like
that we can see the bands. Yeah, so Town and City and Stadium 2 going away. 2 of the very wide stages. Going to be going to Kalos. It looks like Mr. E and Prodigy are aware that one of their strengths was the ability to just force confrontation in a really tight space.
Right.
So they got rid of as much of the open space as possible, but Kalos still open. Has the potential for some edge guards and some interesting pressure given the platform that's right there above the ledge. So we'll see what happens. And otherwise, the FD area in the middle is going to make landing a real hazard for whichever team has like the better juggling position.
Exactly. And game 2 starting off on Kalos, and blue team already looking way better than they did in game 1. Ooh, and as I say that, just a brutal team combo.
Oh, man. Okay, Jory, great recovery, making it back. And sneaking his way back to center stage, very important, right? That back air just opened up Active, making it back to stage. And just like that, blue team has the potential to maybe set up an edge guard. Good stuff by Active. It's going to put, Mr. E is way out of reach. And they almost cover Prodigy's air dodge coming back to the stage as well. Jory just a hair too short to do it.
Great awareness by Active. He got that jab lock on Mr. E and it extended into a stock.
Yeah.
That was spectacular. And Jory put some pressure on Prodigy.
I think right now, the blue team is just trying to keep their attention more on Mr. E. Because you notice, right, they're knocking away Prodigy, but they're not really throwing themselves off stage too much in this game after him.
Right, they're trying to rack up the percent on that early stock, which will be a lot easier to be able to confirm off of. And blue team looking very strong. Wow, it's like night and day seeing this as each they split off in their 1v1s. Prodigy going in to help Mr. E.
Otherwise, staying on stage is making the choice to not try to cover Jory.
Good awareness by Mr. E to be able to finish off that stock as Active was pushing Prodigy off the stage. Mr. E capitalized.
And then you notice, again, Mr. E knocks away Jory, just immediately tries to stick to Prodigy, just to try to stop the bleeding that Active's edge guarding is causing them right now.
Oh, Jory went out there to be able to save. Oh!
Ooh, wait, that worked?
He tried so hard to be able to bring his teammate back to stage, but Prodigy with 2 or 3 capes taking that stock brutally. And just like that, red team is in the lead. Maybe not by percent, but by stocks.
It's actually scary because they're technically in the stock lead, but if both these stocks are lost, which is possible given their percents, they're going to be in a way worse position because you do have an extra stock on Jory, and he's at a very healthy percent.
Yeah, and one thing we've seen, Yoshi, time and time again, the heavy Dino will live for a very long time. Oh, Prodigy looking for that forward smash as Mr. E takes the forefront.
I think they've decided Mr. E has the better chance of finding a straight poke with his sword than Prodigy does if he has to go in and scoop with his hands.
And just like that, the red team holding on to their stocks for a long enough time. The percentages now have equaled up, and the stock is taken from Active.
Jory at 73%. Still very possible for this Yoshi to live for a while. Oh, Active looking to really finish off one of these stocks. They've become quite a nuisance. There we go, the first dunk.
Good awareness, catching the jump with the down air, and now they're going to try to open up on Active once more. That low percent's going to set them up for some percent.
Jory having a bit of trouble exerting pressure. The red team just really doesn't care about him holding the center stage. They're all just swarming Active as much as possible.
And that percentage is moving up slowly but surely, and here's a little bit of a combo. Mr. E tries to pick it up, but Active is able to get himself out of there with a back air.
And also Jory just like runs in the center of it and shields, and that's kind of enough to get that hesitation from red team.
Ooh, good nair, taking Mr. E off of his offensive foot and just, you know, taking that stock nice and early. Well, maybe not early.
It's just necessary, though.
Red team looking pretty healthy. Oh, Active starting his combo on the left as they separate into the 1v1s.
Blue team huddling together.
Yeah, they're in a pretty rough position. They're going to have to find something spectacular to make sure that... Oh, my.
Oh, the back throw, she's going to do it. Yeah, it's just going to be Active alone against red team.
Once more, but this game is looking way closer than the last. There is an absolute chance that Active is going to be able to make this.
Oh, that was so tricky. Yeah, beautiful use of the trump there, especially in a doubles environment where like trumping isn't really on most people's minds.
Right.
Just being able to pull that out in the last moment where you know no one's going to get in the way of that edge guard. And on top of it, you know, if Active jumps up, he's going to be stuck on the platform, and you have Mr. E on the ground right below him as well.
Ready and waiting. So
yeah.
They're exerting so much pressure that Active is absolutely forced.
Like there was, I mean, that's the devil of the 2v1, right? Like the most important stock isn't your last one in doubles; it's the second to last one. Because the moment you lose your teammate, then just that ledge situation, any team dynamic, you have one person waiting on roll distance, and then one person doing aggressive stuff at the ledge, and it's just suffocating.
Yeah, it's something that you cannot react to at a certain point. As we've seen, that back air came out so quick. It was cape, which probably scared Active because he died to a cape even earlier that game. Oh, he's terrified. And then the ledge trump, and it's like, and then the back air. Very rough. Very rough position to be in. But that game looked miles better than game one.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the first one, the red team, Prodigy and Mystery, kind of ran over the Oregon team. But like that, the amount of growth we saw just in that one game, given and especially the fact that this is the best of 5, so now they have the chance to adapt even further and perhaps take this next game, we might be seeing a big back and forth.
We did see some back and forth chatter from the Oregon team here. Maybe they come out with a game plan. Let's see what happens. Kalos, once more, game 3.
Right now, blue team starting off with a good double juggle.
Yeah, they had them both in the air at the same time, but now red with their own mix in the pot.
Yeah, it was. I think part of what made blue team lose control there is they both started jumping up and were extending their combos, and because of that, nobody was watching the ground right afterwards, and red team was able to land immediately.
And then they switched it up right quick, breaking off into the 1v1s. E versus Jory as Jory goes over and tries to help Active.
Okay, Prodigy caught off stage, just going to barely be able to make it, but because Prodigy's too busy recovering, he can't defend Mr. E, and he has another chance to get back too. Jory, in the meantime, just focusing on covering the ledge. Oof.
That was just an unfortunate circumstance. Jory pushing Mr. E into the fair, and Prodigy looking to catch Active actually caught his teammate by surprise.
Something very fortunate for the blue team. It's going to help them quite a bit now that they have that initial stock lead.
Jory looking pretty healthy still, while Prodigy not so much. It's looking looking very solid on blue team's behalf currently. Mr. E holding the ledge for Prodigy to be able to make it back up.
Just what's needed.
And great back air by Jory. Just finished off Prodigy's stock, and blue looking strong. This juggle situation happening again.
Oh no! I think Jory reacted to the fact that Active got a grab and tried to forward smash immediately, but Jory, Active had already thrown.
There is some grab armor. If Jory can time it properly on Active's throw, he should be able to be safe. Like, Active should be safe during that, but unfortunately, the slight mistime. And one of the both of the stocks disappear, and stocks are evened up.
Still have a good amount of percent, though, on Mr. E. It's possible for him to lose his stock to the right kill move.
I really liked that combo. The down throw into up smash from Yoshi. Mr. E taking the forefront with that sword.
What?
Prodigy just got in there with the nair, tapped them both, and then a forward smash to finish him off. Let's go.
It looked like Jory was trying to combo break with an up air and ended up knocking Active away, but then he was in landing lag, and then he got caught by the forward smash right after.
Jory almost able to take Mr. E's stock. Active fighting to be able to find Prodigies right now. They're only down one. This is looking pretty good, but Jory has to be careful not to take too much percent, and he is definitely trying his best not to.
Almost getting a shield break. Luckily for the red team, they had a teammate ready to go and no shield broken.
Oh my, the hitbox is being thrown. They're trying so hard to find a stock off this, and it's just not quite pulling through. And Prodigy finding a stock of his own. They are down 2 stocks, 1 stock, and let's see if they can take this again.
Jory right now on his, of course, on his last stock at highest percent, being really conservative, just kind of running up, shielding, and hoping to react to whatever opening comes up based on what Active does.
That was such an interesting interaction. Just hitboxes clanking with hitboxes, making things unpredictable, and that's the blessing of doubles. Everything is so unpredictable, and you don't know how many people are going to interact with your jab.
Yeah.
Just evening out. Blue team seem to be trying to take a little bit of time here. Mr. E putting the pressure on Active.
Oh, just coming down with the up smash and the dunk right afterwards. Prodigy taking both of the last stocks in the span of like 3 seconds.
That was insane.
Yeah, that was just a nutso awareness coming out from